morning. It's Joe Ader from Frankfurt on Foot, and today we are at the Romerberg in Frankfurt. We're just going to walk around a little bit. It's a Sunday morning. It's kind of windy, so I hope the wind doesn't affect when I'm talking. So this is sort of the iconic view of Frankfurt that you see in all the pictures of our city hall. This is called the Römer, Zum Römer, technically, officially. This is our city hall. The building was built in the 1300s. It's been at our city hall since 1405. So upstairs you have the Kaiserdom, which we have a video about that with all the paintings of the Holy Roman Emperors, 52 of them. You get married here, the mayor has his office here, and city council meets here. Up on the balcony, you have the four kings, starting out on the left with Barbarossa, the first king elected in Frankfurt in the 1150s. Next comes Ludwig the Bavarian in 1333, and then Charles IV. He's the one that wrote the Golden Bull that made Frankfurt the election city for the Holy Roman Emperor. And last is Maximilian from the 1500s, the first Holy Emperor crowned in Frankfurt. Let's look at these doors. I think these doors are fabulous. Now, they didn't even make the city hall pretty until like the early 1900s. But aren't those cool looking? I love old doors. The sun is out, which is nice. Now we'll take a peek up here at Frankfurtia, who is right here. She's holding a model of the Kaiser Dome. Sadly, this restaurant here, Weinstube, is not open anymore. But Alte Limburg is, with their great trash cans with the sausages on top of Wurst. The church that's here is the Alte Nikolai. We have a video about that too. Eventually we'll have videos about everything in Frankfurt. And then our houses over here, of course, are all reconstructions. The one over here on the right is Schweizer Stern. These were all done in about 1981, I believe. We'll take a look at Justitia here, our fountain. Now, she's been here since about 1650, I believe. But she's been redone a couple different times. And this last one in the late 1800s. Now, she's interesting as a fountain of justice because she's not blindfolded. We think it's because so she can keep an eye on the city council and the mayor. Oh, I think that's so pretty. I like living in Frankfurt with us all here, all this old historic stuff. We're going to walk around to the back of City Hall. This whole area is called the Romerberg. It's where we have a lot of our Christmas markets. So if you watched any of the Christmas market videos, you will have seen that. We have other festivals here. It's kind of a little mural here of the Romerberg. And up here, if you look on the drain pipe, right there is one of our cats. It's on City Hall. And then this is the eavesdropper. This is kind of a cool view too. This is one of my favorite photo ops. You've got the sign and the old reconstructed houses and the Kaiser Dome behind. And now it's really quiet back in here. You have some residences over here in this courtyard. And then government buildings. So the sign here is telling us that the Kaiser Saal is closed today. And you can buy Frankfurt wine here. They're not open very much, Monday through Friday from 9 to 12:30. But if you want to buy wine actually made in Frankfurt from the grapes that are grown here, this is the place to get it. So if you would just continue walking down the street, I don't know if you can see straight ahead is the Euro symbol. That would just walk straight into the European Central Bank, which is right over here. There's the Euro symbol, and on down to the main train station. But we're not going that way. We're going here. I love the carvings that are on this building. They're all over the place. Do you think they got the Starbucks symbol from that? Maybe. This guy's kind of cool. And if you look all the way at the top, there's another cat. I don't know if you can see into the building here, all the vaulted ceilings. And then if you look up here in the corner, let's zoom in, see if we can see the little boy crawling out the window. Can you see? Let's zoom in on the cat up on top of the chimney. There you go. These beautiful mosaics that are back here. If you were the mayor, you could park back here too. So let's look at this mosaic first. I have to adjust the camera. Hold on a second. Okay. So this mosaic is showing the apple wine harvest. Well, not the apple wine harvest. It's showing the apple harvest to make the apple wine from. We zoom in a little bit. There we go. But I also like this guy over here, sticking out his tongue. And this guy over here just kind of taking it easy. And we'll come look at this mosaic. And this is the grape harvest. So if you want to have some of that Frankfurt wine, we had vineyards over in Sachsenhausen. Today they're up on the Romerberg. These guys here. This comes right out onto the Paulskirche. But if you come back here, look up and see all the really cool carvings that are everywhere. All over this entire building, there are carvings of everything. Birds and squirrels. And you have this beautiful wrought iron work. The building is marvelous. I think we have one of the prettiest town halls or city halls in Germany. There's the Paulskirche right across the street. And then up here, you have the monkeys. hanging down. And over here, you have this little boy, and his foot is being bitten by a lizard. Back a little bit so you got a better view of all these carvings and statues that are all over the outside of this building. This is the Ratskeller. Rat means advice or counsel. It's getting windy here, so I hope this isn't affecting the recording. And this is the Bridge of Sighs, because you come into City Hall over here, walk across this bridge and pay your taxes, and you would sigh. It has these great big guys holding it up on either side. And this is Lange Franz here, this tower. They're talking about reconstructing that and making it look like it used to. So it's getting progressively windier, so I'm going to stop this recording here by the Ratskeller. I hope you've enjoyed our little tour of the Romerberg and the Römer today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon on our next video. And if you've subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Bye.